Okay, here we go. The lighting looks crazy. I look really dark. I'm putting a black microphone on a white shirt. I guess I'm really tanned. I didn't realize it. Hi, I'm Aggie Davers of IamNotSettling.com, and welcome. Today I want to talk about why this is even existing and a quality that I think is imperative to think about and work on. So I am a student, always, forever. I love to learn. I love to grow. I think that is what life really is. It's about evolving, becoming more. And that's why I created my website, my blog. That's why I do everything that I do to help guide, coach, maybe even lead some people forward in their evolution, in their evolvement. Now, what I think is really important to grasp is that no one's got it all figured out. I don't care who you follow, whose podcast you listen to, whose videos you watch. No one has it all figured out. Let's just be real and humble and admit, like I'm admitting right now, that I don't have it all figured out. I am just passionate about sharing what I am figuring out and helping who I can move forward. And isn't that the beauty of life? We can find people who are maybe even only one step ahead of us, who are putting value out into the world that you can grab hold of and you can learn from, and they can help you move forward more quickly. I look to lots of people for that kind of support and that kind of guidance. I listen to many podcasts myself. I read lots of self-development kind of books. I'm reading an awesome book right now about reprogramming the subconscious mind, which we're going to get into here on this. It's all about being a student of life and learning and growing and evolving. And what I have come to believe is that serving other people in that way is a calling for many of us. And I'm just one of many. And frankly, even if I only ever help one person by the content that I'm putting here in this video and the other videos I've made and the podcasts and the blogs and the posts, then I've succeeded. Because that person will be able to grow more quickly. That's how I see it. So I don't have it all figured out. I don't pretend to have it all figured out. I still have my problems, my challenges, the things I stumble on all the time, the lessons I'm still being offered and trying to learn through over and over and over again. Yeah, I am not done. Who's done? None of us are done. One of my mentors says, we are cosmic beings having a human experience. That gives you some perspective, right? Because really we are just energy, and we're all just energy. Where did that energy come from? Where is it going to go? It's not going to be destroyed when we're gone. It's going to go somewhere else. We are all cosmic beings having just a human experience. So, that being said, what I'm all about is being first so that you can do, so that you can have. But it starts with being. I figured that out a while back. I don't know why. Maybe because I just kept trying to do more and I wasn't getting anywhere. Sound familiar to anybody? To change things, oh, I'll do more. But then you always end up reverting back. And why is that? It's because we can't outdo our being. We can't outdo who we are. So the trick is just take your focus off of all that action stuff and bring it back to who are you? Who are you being? What is your identity? What stories, beliefs are you telling yourself? When you can start to identify the stories that you're telling yourself, the beliefs that you're holding on to, you can start to sort through which one of those are working for you and which ones aren't. One way to know what your beliefs are and the stories you tell yourself is to look at your life, look at your external world, Look at your relationships. Look at your bank account. Look at the success in your life, the accomplishments in your life. What have you achieved? Your external world is a result of your internal world, of what you believe, what you think habitually. That is our subconscious mind that works without being told. Your internal world dictates your external world. If you don't like your external world, then take this journey with me. It's all about working on who we are, who we're being. Because when we can shift that, and it takes work, it takes effort, it doesn't just happen, then you can start to change your experience in life, your external world. I hope you're with me. I hope this is making sense. So that's what this is all about. Let's become more. Let's be more. Let's purposefully, intentionally define who we are, our identity, in order to have the life experience we want, in order to create the external world that we want to experience. That's what this is all about. And that's the journey I'm on, and that's what I am offering you as well in this content. Hey, if you're monetizing anything at all on social media, I'm going to recommend to you that you check out and use a Stan Store. Stan Store is built for the mobile experience, and that's where all of us are spending 99% of our time when we're on social media. That becomes incredibly important when you're trying to move someone from something they see on your social to something you're offering, so that there's no friction and that they feel compelled to go ahead and enter their contact information or their credit card information or both. With a Stan Store, you can literally offer anything you can imagine, whether that's opt-ins, digital downloads, a course that you build and host and sell in a Stan Store, booking appointments with you for whatever service you may offer, asking you questions, giving you the opportunity to sell consultations, video responses, and it's fully functional so that you can see all of your analytics, collect emails, integrate it with whatever email service you use, and connect it to your Stripe. So upgrade your monetization game by getting a Stan Store right now. Use my link to get a 14-day free trial. That's join.stan.store/Eggy Davers. And if you haven't looked at a Stan Store before, go check out mine. It's stan.store/Eggy Davers. You can get your free trial from there, or go directly to join.stan.store/Eggy Davers. Hey, a lot of us feel like we should be happier than we are, or we should be able to tackle life with more energy, drive, focus, enthusiasm, right? That was the case for me, and it turned out there was a missing piece. And the Mental Wellness Company delivered what I needed. Their nootropics, gut-brain connection products, energy products, drive products, focus products, sleep products, pain relief products, their natural products changed my life. Leave a life behind of burnout, stressed out, anxiousness, feelings of depression, brain fog, sleepless nights, and weight gain, and enter resilience, energy, focus, drive, enthusiasm, happiness, hopefulness, joy, creativity, confidence, good sleep, releasing unwanted weight. I mean, I am the best version of myself now, and it was because I was just missing what this company delivers. If any of that sounds good to you, I invite you to go check out their website, amare.com. And if you want to try anything that's there, just use my discount code. You can get an extra $10 off of your first purchase with the discount code 14621 in the checkout process. Yes, they have a tremendously generous compensation program for anybody who's looking for an additional stream of income as an affiliate or as a team builder, and that is fantastic. But if nothing else, go check out these products because there is power in these natural guaranteed products. Amare.com, discount code 14621. So one of the things I want to talk about right now, which I've talked about before in other ways and on other apps and whatnot, also I believe on my blog I have already addressed this, is being a person of integrity. I feel like that is one of the fundamentals that you should consider if you want to create an external experience an external world for yourself that is one of success and of high achievement and of high impact. This is all about not settling, right? To become more so that we can do more, so that we can have more and give more and make more impact and all the other things that you would love to experience at your highest vibration of who you're capable of being, right? So let's bring it back. One of the fundamentals that I think that you should consider when you are crafting who you want to be is integrity. Being a person of integrity to me means being a person of your word. When you say you're going to do something, you have to follow through and you have to do it. Whether that is something you've said only to yourself in your head or you've said it to other people, be a person of integrity who does what they say they will do. When you show up for yourself for the things that you say that you will do, you start training your brain. You start creating a habit. You start telling yourself that you can rely on yourself, that you do get things done, that you accomplish what you say you will accomplish. And the more you can create that pattern and dig that groove into your brain, the more you'll be able to take that trait of yours and leverage it for yourself into bigger and bigger things. The cool thing is that the brain doesn't know the difference between imagined and reality. Even if you are only a person of integrity on folding the laundry, you say you're going to do it and you celebrate it and you feel good about yourself. That's the other magic component. Then you start training your brain to know that you follow through. You are reliable. You can depend on yourself. You are a person of your word. Your confidence goes up too. Bonus, right? The flip side is if you say you're going to do something and you don't, then you start letting yourself down. And you start to create an atmosphere of disappointment, an environment of disappointment in your head and in your heart and in your being. Disappointment. Our lives become what we focus on. So if you continually disappoint yourself by letting yourself down, by not doing the things that you say that you're going to do, then that is the experience of life that you're going to create more of. You're going to train your brain to know that you're not reliable, that you do not follow through, that you do not finish things, that you are incapable maybe of accomplishing that which you say out loud. It really doesn't mean anything. It's empty. The words are empty. Don't go there. Don't allow that to happen. You're better off not saying something to yourself if you're not going to do it. Don't say, I'm going to go to the gym if you're not going to go to the gym. I know that's a pretty trivial example, but it's exactly what I'm talking about because the mind doesn't know size. It doesn't comprehend the small size of going to the gym and the large size of successfully building a profitable business. If you say you're going to do something, even if it's just small, you have to follow through in order to give yourself all those positive things I already listed, right? So I'm not going to go back over it. Be a person of integrity. Practice integrity. And like I said, that doesn't mean just stuff you say out loud, but it's also stuff you think about. Do it for yourself. Do it for the people in your life. Do it for the life you want to create. Start now becoming a person of high integrity. Make that part of your identity. Give yourself integrity. All right, that's it for today. Thank you for being here. I'm going to leave you the same way I leave you every time. Remember, you are meant for more, above and beyond a place of struggle, positively impacting the world around you. You can get there, and we can get there together. And if you liked what you heard here today, please share it with other people, maybe on your social media, so more people can check out what's here. And that's the only way that we grow organically from people like you sharing it. And I appreciate it every time. So thanks again for being here. I'll see you next time. Oh, I almost forgot. So I look like this today because I just got back from a 5-mile hike and all this was going on in my head and I had to get it recorded right away. If I went and I put my feet up and I had a snack and a glass of water, I might not have made it back. And I thought this was important.